after vacation depression is real, and it really annoys me when I come back. Every time I come back, my mental health gets worse. I get this urge to leave this country ASAP. Not that I don't love my country, but probably if you're watching this, you might have this feeling too. You want to move to a different country, but right opportunities hasn't come yet. This video will be about what to do with the feeling after you come back from your vacation, and especially if you want to move to a different country. So let's dive in. Nights out, not much responsibilities, fun times, and more enjoyable the trip is, the harder it is to come back. I know you agree with me. When you kind of meet different types of people and share their emotions, makes it harder to go back to your reality. This kind of short-term trips do not come with much of a responsibilities, rent, bills, and serious stuff like that. It's only about relationships and enjoying it. But this time when I was going there, I was on a mission to focus on stuff that was like regular for locals. It's not all roses and good feelings when you move to a different country to live there. And even when I went to grocery shopping, it was totally different world, totally different stuff. I'm not talking about products, but like how it's done. Even going to grocery shopping alone kind of left me confused, because I was like, what am I supposed to do now? Because there was some kind of scanning machine that you're supposed to carry around with you, and you scan this stuff, and in the end you show that to someone. I don't even remember, because it was so complicated that I had to message my bestie like, hey, what am I supposed to do with this? So thank God there was another way to shop. I logically could not understand how this worked if somebody would not explain it to me step by step, you know? Even this little detail shows me how much of it is there that you don't know yet about the country you want to move to. So why not focus on that until you have that time in your country, in your home? Just spend that time instead of agonizing why you don't have this opportunity yet. Probably you need to spend that time and energy on researching your dream country well. So when you get there, there's actually less of cultural shock when you get there. So that's what I decided to do. And it doesn't matter which country you want to move to, there's tons of information about literally every country in the world on the internet. And while I do that, universe is like, she's getting ready to move somewhere, so maybe it's time to give her opportunity. No, it's not that delusional, okay? I'm working on that. I'm focusing on that really hard to land the right opportunity. So when I landed in my city after my last vacation, oh my God, it was the worst feeling ever, because I felt such grief and sadness, and that there is not much for me, and I still had to come back here. What happens now? Talking about this is just normal, but it felt like an earthquake in my heart. I really didn't want to come back. I didn't see myself here. I didn't see my future, my job. I didn't see anything here when I came back. But the thing is, it was such an overwhelming feeling. I knew that it was not gonna help me. You know what suffers us when we're in the past or in the future? We're never in the present, but that's all you have. So I really needed to get myself back to present, because at the time where I felt really bad, I was in the past. Oh, it was so good. And what happens in the future? What about now? You're totally ignoring the now. You do not level up like that. So I decided to focus on now. This is your reality right now, and you're gonna make it the best you can. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter what you have or what you don't have. Work with what you have. You know, I worked with what I had, and I created the best possible routine for myself. I tried so hard to shift my mindset and feelings. Otherwise, I knew I couldn't get anywhere else. What I did, I updated my lifestyle, which means that I focused on what really mattered in order to get wherever I wanted. which includes morning routine, nighttime routine, scrolling schedule. Like, I was dependent on scrolling, let me tell you, but I deleted Instagram for some time and I've never felt better again. Like, I do this every year, and every time I delete the social media, that's the best I feel. There is no better feeling. And yeah, I noticed that it was taking so much of my time and energy and focus. Focus, honey. Yeah, deleting social media, I adjusted my nighttime and morning routines. I went back to dance class. I went back to the gym, swimming. Even if you can't do all this stuff, you can do it yourself at home. Even if I had zero money, I would adjust it to my current reality. For example, if I don't have money for the gym, I will do it at home. I will make a routine. There's an internet. If you're watching this video, I'm pretty sure you have enough. You have internet, you have phone or laptop. It means you have enough, just enough, to search on the internet what is the best routine for you at home. So yeah, there's a lot you can do for yourself, believe me. You just need enough willingness to do it. If you don't want it enough, it's not gonna work. You need to create life for you where you take care of your mind, where you take care of your body, and you believe in yourself, and you never stop. That's all. So that's what I decided to focus on instead of dwelling on, oh, it was so nice. I wish I could go back. Why is it always ending? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's sad. Vacations are good, but it shouldn't be better than your everyday life. That's where you're miserable. So yeah, I just decided to honor my core memories I created in Estonia, but I also decided that my present life is priceless and I should use it. If you want to move to a different country and don't know how, let me tell you. First, never stop. You know what that means? You should sit down every single day, give it 1 or 2 hours, it's totally enough. Sit down and send your CV to all the companies possible. It doesn't even matter if they specify or not, if they're gonna give you visa sponsorship or not, because you know what? I've heard about people who just sent it and they liked their skills so much that they created this opportunity for this person. So why not try it out? Maybe you will send your CV and portfolio like 100 or 1,000 times and maybe it will get rejected 99% of the time, but it doesn't mean that 1% will not come right at your face. I believe in that. How do I know? Because I've tried it myself. Like, whenever I wanted to create opportunity for myself, these are the steps I was going through. First, I was never ever stopping. Second, shift your focus. Shifting your vibration means a lot, because if you're not that person already who is ready to move to a different country, like, do you think that you will sit there and cry and opportunity will come to you? No. Step 3, keep yourself busy. Work on your mind, work on your body. You cannot be same person and go to better opportunities. You know, you need to be better version of yourself, outside and inside. So that's what I'm working on currently, and it's what always worked for me. But without next step, believe me, nothing's gonna work. And it is believing that there's a place for you in your dream place, in your dream destination, on your dream job. There is a place for you. You need to believe it. Without it, nothing's gonna work. If you're gonna work on yourself and send out CV, but you're gonna be like, you know, nobody really wants me. Like, I don't believe in myself. You're not making it. Believe me. Every time I applied all these steps, I got what I wanted. That's how I know. This is not something I've heard. This is something I've done myself. Every time I wanted to move forward and get better opportunity, that's all I do. And it always comes to me. Share your story with me, share your feelings with me. I would be happy to get in the conversation with you about this topic because it's been on my mind for years. I've always wanted to move out from my country, but I was like, yeah, I'm not good enough. How can I be so independent? Right opportunities are not coming. Yeah, all the things you tell yourself, your brain is trying to find matching circumstances. Girl, I'm sure we're gonna create just right, perfect opportunities for ourselves. This year is ours. So these were all my realizations, all my mental shifts, and I hope we will land our perfect opportunity soon. And I will see you in the next vlog. Mwah!